today's a pretty exciting day, especially because it's not raining.
End up quit smoking cause I know she adore it. Open up the door and you can see she ain't for it.
It's also a really exciting day because I am finally getting a P.O. box. The reason I'm getting a P.O. box is because I'm starting to make stickers and sell stickers. They're Dustin Williams automotive media stickers, and I'll also be making stickers of the Aperture logo. That's my intro. I'll have those out, but just for now it's the Dustin Williams automotive media stickers. I'll be selling those and sending those out to people, so I need a P.O. box for that. Also, if you guys want to, you can now send me fan mail, like letters. If you want to write me a letter or something like that, send me something, you can do that now. You don't have to do that, of course, but it'd be really cool if you did. So we're gonna go set up a P.O. box. I have to wash my car, and I'm finally getting to the Q&A that I did not too long ago.
But you know it's still legal. Tell them do what you do if it gonna feed you. They was hating in the meantime, playing so see-through. Need to get away, take a trip, Santa Rosa, laying in the sunshine.
Good. It actually does not look packed today. Alright guys, I'm gonna go into the post office. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Jacob and Alex, you are getting your stickers today. I'll let you guys know how to get stickers and how to send me stuff right when I get back from getting my P.O. box. Alright, super bad news. Unfortunately, that was a complete failure. They said that I needed, number one, a recent piece of mail, which I don't have. Number two, they needed 2 forms of identification. So they needed my driver's license, which I had, and then they needed another form of picture ID, which... Alright guys, so it's actually the next day now. I went and got a P.O. box. I now have a P.O. box. I'm going to link that on the screen as well in every single video description. I'll have the P.O. box. So what you're seeing right now is my address to the P.O. box. If you guys want to send me fan mail, that would be really awesome. I'd love to get some letters from you guys. That would be really cool, but you absolutely don't have to send me anything. I just think that'd be a cool way to interact with you guys. And I don't have a shop right now, but if you want a Dustin Williams automotive media sticker, I will be doing email orders. This is what the stickers look like. I have black and white right now. Black and white are the only 2 colors that I currently have right now. Whenever I set up a shop, I'll make more colors, but for now it's all I have. If you want one, you can email me at the email address on the screen right now, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice. They're going to be $5 per sticker, and they're really good vinyl, not cheap or anything, and really high quality, and they look really, really good. It'll be $5, and I'll get your address and everything and send those out as soon as I can. So if you want a sticker, hit me up through the email, and I'll get you guys hooked up. All right, let's get back to the video. It's like it's been so long since I've driven to WRX. Let's turn. Okay, so while that warms up, I'm gonna go grab all of my car wash supplies and we're gonna go wash my car. I always love washing my car. It's always very soothing and puts me in a good mood because my car is super clean afterwards. All my washing stuff, as always, Detail King Black Cherry, best stuff ever. It's such a good feeling driving this car around everywhere. Oh my god. About to whip it into this little car wash station. Ready to go. In case you're wondering, I never washed my car after Dallas, and it's been about 2 weeks or so, and it's still got like all the road grime and stuff, so we're gonna do a good clean on here. And also, another thing that I noticed, check this out. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but that's some rubber from my tires rubbing. So I think I'm gonna have to raise my rear up just a little bit. Also, I kind of want to raise it up because it looks a little bit uneven. It's a little high in the front, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. The way this soap smells is so amazing. Oh my god. make the Q&A. I probably shouldn't be loud today because some people went back to school and all the professors are here, and it's probably not good to be loud, but that was pretty loud. That sky does not look good. I mean, it looks good, but I'm pretty sure the weather's gonna get bad. The bad thing about having massive wheels and tires is that it splatters dirt all over your car again. I'm gonna light my car off real fast, then we'll get to the Q&A. Alright guys, so I've been planning to do a Q&A for a very long time. I've just been super limited on time, but I'm finally able to do one today. I just posted on Instagram and Twitter to get a little bit more questions in for this Q&A, and you guys are rolling in the questions, which is really awesome. Okay, to start this Q&A, Jacob Furman asks, how do I save for car parts, a girlfriend, go to school, and live in an apartment? How do I do all? So I basically work two jobs. I work at GNC and I also do YouTube. YouTube does pay, if you didn't know that. So I work two jobs, which helps a ton with mods and things like that. The way I buy car parts is I save up a ton of money. I work a lot of overtime. If there's any shifts open, I usually take those shifts just so I could pay for the things that I want, because I have modded this car very, very heavily over the past year. So really help pay for my mods and all the extra things that I do. Two jobs. Okay, Steven Bradley asks, which is better for fuel economy, the CVT or the manual? I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure the manual gets better fuel economy. I'm not 100% on that though, so don't hold me to that. If you guys know in the comments below, please answer that question if I'm wrong, but I think it's the manual. Lorvins asks, how do I successfully start a YouTube channel? I get this question a ton. The way to successfully start a YouTube channel is just to go out and do it. You don't need any fancy camera or any fancy equipment. Literally take your phone and film yourself. I always tell people to do like an introduction to yourself, introduce yourself, or go and show your car. Even if it's not modded, go and show your car and talk about the future plans that you have to do. The one thing about YouTube is that you have to be consistent. Do not worry at all about the numbers or how many subscribers you have or how many views you get. None of that matters when you're first starting out. You need to do it for the pure passion that you have of making videos or putting videos out for others to watch. Do that first, be consistent. It takes a very long time to become successful at YouTube. Take it from me, I've been doing this for 3 years and I'm just now starting to gain some speed. So you just have to be very, very consistent with your uploads, with your content quality, things like that, and just really show your passion for what you're doing. Next one, my friend Alan from Ambush Drift asks, do I ever plan on drifting? Absolutely. I want to drift so bad, but I don't have the funds to buy a drift car right now. Maybe down the road when I'm out of school, I will buy a drift car and start drifting, because I would love to do that. Drifting really, really interests me. I love watching drifting. I love ride-alongs and drifting. So yes, I do plan on drifting, just not right now. Owen Johnson asks, what do I plan on doing after school? That's a really hard one. I really don't know. What really interests me is public relations. I'm getting my master's degree when I finish this year in public relations, and I'd really like to work with a business and helping reach out to their community. I like advertising, obviously. I'd like to, advertise their products or advertise their business to the public, I guess. I like public speaking. I like talking in front of people, so I'd like to travel and talk about businesses, things like that. I don't really know. I definitely want to do something within social media, so maybe like a social media representative, something along the lines of that. I'd really like to do that, something with film, social media, anything like that is what I really want to do when I get out of school. Next up, Anthony asks, what got me into YouTube? What got me into YouTube? Well, when I was in 10th grade is when I really started looking into YouTube and things like that. What I first started doing is little skits, really cheesy little skits. I started watching Julian Smith, Freddie Wong, all of those guys. They made amazing short films, like action scene, comedy short films, and I loved that. So me and my friends got together and we just made these super cheesy short films, and that's what really started me on my YouTube career. After that, I got my first car, which was the Honda Civic Si. After that, I started watching car videos, you know, like the exhaust videos and things like that. So that's what I started doing with my car video. If you go all the way back to my very first video, it's a video of a walk around of my 2012 Civic Si. So it really started there, just with walkarounds, and now it's progressed all the way here. What really got me into YouTube was like short films, action, comedy things. Tim asked, do I ever plan on coming to Seattle? I love Seattle. I would absolutely love to travel to Seattle, but I don't have a reason to just yet. I see pictures. I would love to go hiking and shoot in Seattle, but just not right now. Hopefully I have a reason to go there, but for now, no. Okay, and Joesburg, Jose, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Jose asks a few questions here. So we're gonna start off, why WRX? Well, when my first ever car show was in my 2012 Civic Si, and I saw a like 2013 STI, and I just fell in love. I've never heard of a Subaru or even seen a WRX STI or anything like that before then. And I talked to the owner, and he let me sit in his car and everything, and I fell deeply in love with the Subarus. And ever since then, I kept up to date with everything that Subaru was doing and led up to this. How old am I? I'm 21 years old. And what was my first car? My first car was a 2012 Civic Si. Okay, Rally Stance asked, what type of music do I listen to, and what else do I plan to do on the car? Well, the type of music that I listen to, you guys, the general public calls this music screamo, but it's really called post-hardcore. My favorite bands are The Devil Wears Prada, Bless the Fall, and I really like Issues. Those are my 3 favorites. Future mods I plan to do in the car. I really want to paint my headlights, and I'm going to do that soon. I'm going to get sea lights and demon eyes and paint the whole housing black. I know you guys keep asking for that. I'm doing it, I promise. I'm also gonna get a front lip diffuser, rear diffuser, and when I'm out of school, I'm gonna get the ETS turbo kit. I wanna try and push 500 horsepower. I really wanna make 500. That would be like the set limit for me. I think that would be amazing. Cole Walting asks, what made me wanna go wide with the WRX? I don't know. I didn't see a lot of people with the 2015 WRX with fender flares or anything like that, and ever since back when I saw Subarus, I always saw wide WRXs and STIs and the old models, and that's what really inspired me. The Carlton flares for like the old Bug Eyes and Hawkeyes really inspired my wide kit. I honestly would like to go wider. If there's ever another wide body kit that comes out for my car, I'd probably buy that instead of these flares, just go a little bit wider. AC Creative says, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? My absolute #1 favorite thing about being a YouTuber is it helps me become a better filmmaker. It also helps me interact with people who like the same thing that I do. So not only is it a good way for me to get exposure with my work, it's also a good way for me to get better with my work, because you guys critique me and tell me what I did wrong, things I can improve on, stuff like that. And it's also really awesome talking to a bunch of my viewers. You guys are amazing. So that's definitely my favorite thing about being a YouTuber. Galaxy Rex asks, when am I gonna get bags? I don't know. I don't know if I ever want to get bags. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. See, Moo Moo WRX asks, how can I make my car better looking and super different at the same time? Most Subies look the same. My best answer to that is really do your research. As for me, I got the front bumper, that's like 1 of 3, and then I did the flares. I would look into custom work. It's gonna be very expensive, but custom work is a good way to make your car different, and that's something that nobody has. I've looked into custom work, and it's something that I would really think about. Julio asks, do I ever plan to collaborate with any other YouTuber? Yes, I'm actually flying out to San Diego in September to meet Danny Courtney, and me and him are gonna go to Subi Fest together and meet up with all the other YouTubers. So that's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned for that. I'm not even gonna try this, I can't pronounce your name, but you asked, what is your goals for your car, and do I plan on keeping it forever? My goals for my car, like I said earlier, is I want to have 500 horsepower. I must have 500 horsepower. That's my ultimate goal. And then do I plan on keeping it forever? I don't know. I can't really tell that far ahead. You know, I might get tired of it. I might not. I don't really know. I plan on keeping it for a long time though. I know that. If I ever plan on getting a new car, what would it be, and would it be an all-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive? I would definitely go with a rear-wheel drive because I do want to start drifting. Rear-wheel drive probably. All right, my last question of the day is by C. Blakeman789. What is my favorite part of being in the car community? My favorite part about being in the car community is if I went to a car meet and I knew nobody there, as soon as I went up and talked to somebody, or somebody came up and talked to me about our cars, we would be instant bros. Just like in Dallas, I knew none of those guys at the Slam Enough car meet, but once we started talking, we became instant friends, and it's just really amazing what cars can do. I want to thank you guys so much for doing this Q&A with me. That's really awesome that all you guys have so many questions for me and you're willing to ask me. That's really amazing. I love doing Q&A, so I'll definitely have more of these up. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to make and interact with you guys. This is a really good way to interact with you guys. If you guys want stickers, I will have stickers up very soon. I'll have a website up where you can pre-order any color that you want. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you all updated for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Today is a very busy day. I hate going to Walmart so much.